Hello everyone, welcome to TheAccountSolutions. So we got this brief to work on this project. This is a food processing business. So the whole idea is to manage the material usage in production. So we're going to use a shawarma and grills business as a case study here. So normal products, when you buy products and you sell, the quantity that goes down is the quantity of product that you've sold. And when you purchase products into your store, your quantity increases. But the case of the food business or any manufacturing business is that the quantity sold is produced with a lot of other materials. So we have raw materials that are used to process a particular product. For example, if I want to produce one shawarma, I need the bread, I need the cream, I need cabbage, I need what else? Either chicken or beef or goat, to prepare that one shawarma. Now, the business owner would like to know what quantity of beef is left, what quantity of chicken is left. It depends on how they want to measure the beef, chicken, cream, and the rest of the items, either in kilos, either in pounds, either in pieces. You can measure bread in pieces based on how you buy them, right? So now on the screen I have a sample of what the sales report would look like. So we have the product category shawarma, and we have burger. We have product group normal shawarma, flavor shawarma. We have the product group for burger is flavor cheeseburger, and the rest of them. We now have product subgroup. So under flavor shawarma, we have the caramel flavor shawarma, chocolate flavor shawarma. So we have different flavors under the flavor shawarma. Now we now have the product variation. We have beef only, extra, chicken only, large, chicken only, regular, chicken, goat and beef mix with double sausage, large. So we have different variations. So the idea is, once you sell this item, the quantity of beef, the quantity of cream, the quantity of whatever material you've used to produce the beef only. Beef only means there is no sausage inside, just beef. Those materials you've used will drop. So what we've done is to do the following tables. We have the first table called lookup table, where we'll define our product categories. So here we have the product code categories. What we'll do is to just name your product here, and I'll show you some samples. So let's call the first one shawarma. Let the code just be SH. Then let's add other product categories that we have in our business. So I've added other ones. I have chips, I have grills, I have burger, I have sandwich, and I have others. So these are the products we have in this business. So we'll go up to add the product groups now. Now each product group we have a category, right? So what it means is that we are breaking down shawarma into different types of shawarma. Is it just normal shawarma, or has a flavor, or has alcohol inside? We're going to break them down into them. So let us type the first one, normal shawarma. We just select shawarma here. So anyone you type, you just choose shawarma. Okay. Second one is flavor shawarma. You choose shawarma also. Okay. So I'll go ahead and add other product groups that are mapped to the categories. Yeah, so we have all our product groups. If you can see them, they are mapped to these product categories here. Now I have used underscore. I don't want to have space in between normal and shawarma, alcoholic and shawarma. I've used an underscore to separate them. It's for a reason. So I've done that. So when you're adding new product groups, try to observe the same process. Now the third table is the product subgroup. So if you pick a cheese shawarma, for example, you might have a cheese wrap or just normal cheese. If you choose a flavor shawarma, you may have caramel flavor, vanilla flavor, or candy flavor, whatever they call it, chocolate flavor. If you choose an alcoholic shawarma, you may have brandy, you may have rum, you may have whiskey, so these are now subgroups of the product groups. So we're going to add them here. You just go ahead and define when you define them, you will select the product groups that they belong to. I'll go ahead and just add mine. So we have normal shawarma, caramel flavor shawarma. So here I'll select the product group. It's just still normal. Here I'll select flavor, this flavor, this flavor, this is flavor, and this is alcoholic. So every product subgroup will mapped into a product group. I'm just giving a random coding system. Just use PSG, means product subgroup 01, 02, just down to 024. This is not too important right now. Alright, so just go ahead and add all your product subgroups and map them to product groups. So I've mapped all my product subgroups into product groups. Let's go down. We see we have cheeseburger as a product subgroup, still mapped under product groups. We have caramel cheeseburger is under flavor cheeseburger. We have chocolate cheeseburger under flavor cheeseburger. So we have all of them. We have the vanilla brandy alcoholic cheeseburger, the under alcoholic cheeseburger. So we also have this setup. The essence is to enable the user to understand what categories, what group and what subgroup that your product you are selling belongs to. Now when you are done with this, we now go down to set up the product names, because you're selling shawarma pizza or chocolate flavor shawarma. There are ingredients inside it. How you differentiate one chocolate flavor from another. So you can have chocolate flavor shawarma, beef only, strawberry flavor shawarma, chicken mixed with beef, and 2 sausage or double sausage. So these are now getting more detailed now, right? So it's important you name your product in a unique way that you can understand them and work with them. So I'll call the first one, let's say chicken only. What it means is that I can do a shawarma that is just chicken only. I can do a burger that's chicken only. That means no sausage, no beef, no goat, just chicken shawarma, just chicken burger. Okay, so this is just called chicken only. That is the product name, chicken only. Now I can have a mix. Of chicken plus beef, only. So I have chicken plus beef only. That means no sausage at all, just chicken and beef. So can I have a normal shawarma just chicken only? I can have a vanilla flavor shawarma that's chicken and beef only. See this process now. So we'll come back to the menu very soon, but this is just how we are naming our product. So go ahead and attempt to name your product. I'm going to just quickly name my product, so we can just start using the templates. So we have our product names now: chicken only, chicken plus single sausage, chicken plus double sausage, beef only, beef plus single sausage. So these are, go down to where we have chips only, chicken and chips, beef and chips, goat and chips, chicken and beef mix plus chips, chicken, goat and chicken mix plus chips. We have different variations we can have in any of these products, in any of these shawarma, burger, sandwich. These are the different mixtures that we can have, and these mixtures are what make up our ingredients. Our ingredients. So these are the raw materials used to make the shawarma, and that will become the product names that we have. Now you'll be wondering, How do I know if this is shawarma or burger or flavor shawarma? We'll get to that very soon. Now let's define the variations. Variations are if it's normal, regular, large, extra, extra large, jumbo. You will define that yourself. So in this case, we're using regular, extra, then large. These are the three variations we have. So you can have chicken only regular, chicken only extra, chicken only large. These are the various variations we can have in the business. And finally, if you want to track sales here and how your sales are received, you can have different cash, POS. You can just list different payment methods, transfer, check, credit, the rest of them. I'll just list mine. If I have my own payment method, cash, credit, check, POS, transfer, crypto, or pay. You can add other ones down here as you wish. So I have my setup. This page will enable us to use the template very well. Okay, so I'll now move to my standard setup. This is where I will track my ingredients, right? I will track them here. All my ingredients will be tracked here. So you may start to set up your products. The easiest way to do that is to define your product. So let's say I want to have chicken only and regular, which is normal shawarma. My product name is the menu I have for display will be chicken only, regular, normal shawarma. I can have a chicken only, extra, normal shawarma. So my menu is chicken only, extra, normal shawarma. I can have chicken only, large, normal shawarma. So I'm setting up my menu now. So the product menu that I'm going to sell is chicken only, large, normal shawarma. So this is where you set up your menu, and you do it once. Once you do it, you can start using your system. You have to do it again. This becomes your menu. So this is how you will track your material usage. So go ahead and populate all your product list. I can have chicken and beef mix, extra. This is now chocolate flavor shawarma. So this becomes your menu. Chicken and beef mix plus single sausage, extra, chocolate flavor shawarma. This become the menu on display that you're going to sell and also track your ingredients. So go ahead, try to create your product menu. These drop downs are coming from your lookup setup. So if you've done it properly well, it will be easy for you to create your menu that you will sell to your customers. I've created a lot of product menus already. I have a lot of them. I have chicken and goat mix only, large. If you go down, I have chicken only regular, caramel cheeseburger. I have chicken only regular, chocolate flavor shawarma. I've created all this stuff. Now let's define. You can see quantity sold here is 0. Now let's define the ingredient that we need. So on top of here, begin to write your ingredient towards your right. Start with chicken. Now I have beef. Okay, now I've just done this too. If you go to material inventory, you will see that material used, I have chicken and beef. Once you type the setup here, all your materials you are going to use, then it will appear on this material inventory. The setup is used to define standard quantity used to produce each of this menu. This page is used to define standard quantity used to produce each of this menu. So once you do that, you come to material inventory, you will see that it's going to populate on the top of the sheet here. So go ahead and define all your product ingredients that you use to achieve this menu. So I've listed all my ingredients: chicken, beef, goat, sausage. All my ingredients have been listed here that we use to achieve the menu. They are all listed here. So the last thing you will do is now to define the quantities. If I'm doing chicken only, regular, how many chicken do I need? Maybe I just need 2 pieces or 2 kilos or 2 laps of chicken, whatever your measurement is. Then I don't need a goat. No, I need cream. I need cabbage. I need bread. So it depends on how you're measuring this. Now you are the business owner. You know how you measure this. So just put the quantity that you need there. All right. So you go ahead and define all your products. Once you do this once, it's for the rest of the business. You don't have to do it again, except you have a new menu or a new variations. When you go back to your table setup and maybe type jumbo or something, or extra large, and then you come back here and define the menu. So go ahead and define your quantity usage that is needed to produce this menu. So I've been able to define my quantity usage for some of these products, not all. I've defined what I need for some of these products. Once we are done, we are good to go. So you can see I've defined most of them, what I need to achieve this product. So let's go, and if you check the material inventory, you can see all of them here. You can now type in their balances. Let's say we have 100 of this left, 120, 300. Just type in the figures. Now this typing is just for opening balance setup when you are using the system for the first time. Once you have keyed this, you don't have to touch this again. Everything here will not be automatic. When you stock these materials, they will populate here. When you sell your product, the system will calculate the quantity of these materials used to make that product and to give you a balance. You can choose to define your order level. We are not done with that work yet. What it means is that once this balance is at this level, we'll see a write-up somewhere here saying we stock. But we've not done that design yet. But if you want it, we can add it for you. You can choose to leave here empty to define all your product balances that you have, so you can just start to use the system. So I've listed my opening stock. This is the first time using this Excel template, so I'll just list all my opening stock here, and I have everything. Now when you add a new product, a new material, you add it here first. You can't add it on this place, right? You have to come to standard setup and add a new material. Let's say you want to start using something new now. You want to start adding let's say ginger to any of these products. Just put ginger here. Ginger. If you go to material inventory, you will see that we now have ginger is now here. Okay, so that's how you put. When you put ginger, you type the. So let's go. I can decide to have my product set up. You can choose to give them some codes. Just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just give them some serial number codes up to the last one, which is the ginger I've added now. Once you do that, everything is set. Just go to your inventory. We have them set up. Stock in 0, stock out 0. Balances is just this. We have everything ready. You can add more products, more materials here. So let's start using the template. We'll go to product sales first. So we have the date of sales, the ref if you have receipt number, product subgroup, the product name, variations, just sell here. So I want to make sales. If you go to your material inventory, you see we've not there's no stock out here or stock in here for now. Stock in means when you buy new materials without chicken, beef, or the rest of them. Stock out is when you sell. So let's say we've made a product 1st of January 23. We were trying to mix something. Okay, what do you want? I want chocolate flavor shawarma with pickle it. Is it chicken only or chicken and beef? I want goat double sausage. So click on it. Variations. I want extra. How many are you buying? I'm buying 2. Now once you do this, go back to your material inventory now and check. We'll check out for goat and sausage and see if it has dropped or not. So let's go and check the material inventory and see if our goat and double sausage has reduced. Let's go. Now, so we'll check our material inventory now. See that goat is now 22. We've used 8, 4 sausage, 2 cream, 2 cabbage, 2 breads, you know. So your materials is now dropping as you sell. It's dropping as you sell, right? So that's how it works. You check your similar setup, you see that if you look at that product now, see it here, this last one here, see that quantity sold is 2. So it's tracking how much you sold for that product. You know, this is the standard setup for that particular product. Let's go to our sales report. Now this is how it will look like, but what you need to do is once you enter data here, you need to come back here, right click and refresh. You see, we have only one product sold, which is shawarma category, flavor shawarma, chocolate flavor shawarma, goat and double sausage extra. Unit sold is 2. You can track it here. Amount received, let's say we receive 3.5 for this item and they paid via POS. Come back here, right click and refresh. You can see we have 3.5. We have the months, the days and the mode of payment. You can filter from all here to check what you've done. So go ahead and try to make some sales. Let's see how our product will drop, our materials will drop, and let's see how our report will look like. So I've made some sales. You know, and I have a lot of them here. So we are paid through cash, POS and transfer, different dates. Go back to your sales report, right click and refresh. You can see we have these detailed sales here. I made some through cash. I want to find out how much was paid through cash. Click on here. You can just check your cash till and be sure that we have this amount of cash with us. How much was paid via POS? Click here, see the amount via POS. Transfer, you click here, see transfer. Then you clear the filter. Then I want to check how much was sold in February. Click on February. Then you can choose the date. Once you click on this filter here, it will filter this date for you. 3rd February, so I sold this volume on 3rd of February. Clear filter, you are good to go. Now let's look at our material inventory balance. You can see I have chicken has reduced to 37, you know. Bread is now 3. I need to restock bread. Bread is 3, I need to restock bread. We have other ones that has gone down. So once they are low, you have to restock them, you know, for you to keep doing your productions, right? So this system controls inventory usage. Once you make these sales here, it will go and reduce the number of materials used to produce one product will be reduced. All right, that's how this material tracking template works. Finally, let's try and buy some bread. Go to inventory purchased. Again, just type in the date that you're buying the bread, 2/23. The vendor, anybody, UYT Limited. Then details, purchases of blah 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 blah. You know, just write details there. Material purchase. Now, just type bread. Now, make it easy for you. So instead of typing, just select, you know, bread. Purchase like 50. So you can define unit of measurement. Is it in kg, liters, pieces? It's not too important. Cost of purchase, not too important here. We can just type how much you purchase, you know, per unit. So we have room to expand this to generate your total purchases. So we'll do this times unit cost to give you total purchases if you want. We've not done that part here, but if you want us to do that, we can add it to your template. So go back to your material inventory. You see that bread we have purchased. So the 50 we have purchased is now here. We have 53 pieces of bread left. So when you stock in by posting your purchases here, it will reflect on your total, you know, bread available. And when you make sales here, it will also impact on your total bread available. So that's how the system is used. So go ahead and make some purchases. Let's see how it will drop the material, how it will increase our materials here. So I have a list of products I've purchased. These figures are not real, so ignore them. So you can just put all your purchases here, the dates, the vendor, the purchase details. You can just type some narrations if you want. or make it very brief. Then you select what you are buying, the material you are buying, then the quantity you purchase, then the cost if you want to. So what should be here would be total cost, that is quantity times unit cost. If you want, you just add, let's say, total cost. You can set it up for you. Total cost, equals to this times this. All right, to get to know how much you are spending. If you want to report also for total amount purchased, we can actually give you, though we have sales report, we can also have purchases report for you if you want us to have that. In fact, this system has potentials. We can expand the report for you, to give you various kind of reports that will enable you to manage your business unit very well. So there you go. Material inventory, you can see all our stock in are now appearing here, all that we've purchased. So it's a perpetual inventory system. Once you keep buying, it keep increasing, as the day goes by, keep increasing. It's not left for you to take stock. End of the day, you pick this closing stock and keep, as your opening stock for the next day. But this template does not use opening and closing. It's a perpetual inventory, template. At every point in time, it gives you real time what your material balance should be. So it's not left for you to copy this balance every day and keep as your balance. The next day, you go and take stock and count and be sure that this balance that you close for are still the balance for the next day. But this system is a continuous perpetual inventory balance. All right, thank you. Give us a call. Let's talk and discuss how you want us to implement this template for you. All the best. Cheers and thanks for watching.